Hi, I'm Dr. Greg Stern, Stern Chiropractic, helping you and your kids maximize your health, performance, and quality of life naturally. Today, I'm making vegan ribs. Yeah, you heard it, vegan ribs. I hadn't thought about it for many years when I was vegan, and we were out at a ball game, the kids' game one time, and one of the parents mentioned that he had made a recipe for it. I said, really? That sounds awesome. And so I found one. I have adapted it quite a bit, and I'm going to share it with you now. This is a seitan recipe, so if you are gluten sensitive, again, not for you. It includes vital wheat gluten, nutritional yeast, almond flour, water, tahini, smoked paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, soy sauce, liquid smoke, and whatever your favorite barbecue sauce is. You also need a small square pan. You're going to bake it in the oven with that, and you're going to spray the pan. I use avocado oil. Anyway, let's get started. All right, so I've added all the dry ingredients into the bowl. Now, you do not need a tabletop mixer. I happen to get this little toy for myself for Father's Day. I've only used it on this recipe once or twice, and honestly, this one might even be easier doing it by hand, which is always how I had done it, which is putting all the dry ingredients in a bowl, pouring the wet ingredients in, and just using a firm spatula and your hands. But anyway, all the dry ingredients are in here. I'm going to add the wet ingredients. I'm going to run the blender, and it'll come out as a dough ball. At that point in time, we're just going to put it in this greased pan, smush it down flat so it fits into the pan, and then we're going to cut little slices the size that you want your ribs. Now, I actually cut it into cubes because I like to just leave it in the refrigerator and eat little cube snacks every once in a while. But if you want full-size pieces, you just cut it into whatever size pieces you'd like, because at that point, it'll bake in the oven for 25 minutes, at which point we pull it out, use a little spatula to free it up from the pan, and then throw it on the grill for just a couple of minutes at best on either side on high, and it's ready to go. Also, you put the barbecue sauce on before you put it on the grill, and then when I flip it on the grill, I add more barbecue sauce on the other side. So I'll see you in just a minute. All right. So I have flattened it into the pan. I've made those slices like I talked about, maybe about 2/3 through the dough, not all the way through. But like always, the downloadable recipe is going to be linked below this video, along with a link to my website, the newsletter archive at www.sternchiro.com, where you can not only find a lot more recipes, but you can also find 25 years of health and wellness newsletters for you, your family, your friends, your loved ones, your coworkers. Please share this so other people can enjoy it too. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and pop this in the oven for 25 minutes. I'll get the grill started up when there's about 10 minutes left, so it's nice and hot and ready to go. And I will see you in a few. All right, so I've pulled it out of the oven, and it's nicely cooked. I've taken the knife and just kind of cut along those lines I cut before, just to make sure that it was enough. And I've taken a spatula, just kind of freed it up from the pan. Now, all I do is pour some barbecue sauce on top, and then throw it on the grill, flip it over after a minute or two, put more barbecue sauce on the other side, pull it off, cut it up, and it's ready to go. I'll be back with you when it's all cooked. Well, I'm back, and these ribs are ready to go. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you try the recipe, and I certainly hope you share it with your friends. Make sure to go to www.sternchiro.com and check out our 25 years of health and wellness newsletters, which include recipes and all kinds of health and wellness topics that you and your family will love. Have a wonderful month. I look forward to seeing you next month. Peace.